Hey guys, this is Trace. I'm going to go ahead and make my third vlog entry here. I just want to take a few minutes. I'm leaving today for Texas City, so I've spent the last couple of days over here at Angeles and Galveston. It's been a lot of fun. It's been very interesting. I kind of feel like this isn't really going to hit me fully until I leave Houston. I'm kind of taking a few stops here and there to meet some friends and catch up before I roll out. And so it's almost like just kind of a vacation until that point. I think once I actually leave Houston and get on the road and don't know anybody, that's really going to be where it starts to sink in fully. But the last couple of days have been really good. Me and Angela worked out a trade. I got her car really nice and clean, and she did a Reiki session on me. So there's a lot of confirmation in that, being guided and loved and protected on this journey. But it's been really nice. It's I kind of felt like over the last few months, the last couple of months specifically, I've been kind of coasting, just kind of waiting for this and just waiting until the time came around for me to take this journey. And I kind of felt like that I would just, in a sense, come alive when I started this. And it's been interesting, observing myself the last couple of days where it's kind of true. I'm feeling like I can just be myself, and it's very easy for me to just be in the moment and just enjoy what's going on. Like, we went to the beach yesterday, and I'm reminded of a story that my Tao master says where he was with his master at the beach, and his master says, "Oh, look at the beach, look at the sand and the birds in the sky," and he kind of like is like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen it before," and gets hit upside the head and says, "Oh, you've seen those grains of sand over there. You've seen that water. You've seen this cloud." So it was kind of interesting to see how I was able to integrate that and really just fully enjoy the moment and just being at the beach. And even though I've been to Galveston a million times before, just really fully appreciating everything that was going on. So it's really nice. I've been able to kind of just go with the flow and just really take every moment as it comes, which is really, I think, a big part of this journey anyways. It's just being able to go with whatever happens, do what's appropriate for the situation, and to appreciate it all. So that's been really, really interesting. I did go ahead and get some ink done yesterday. I've been wanting a pair of tattoos that I've been thinking about for a while. And it's, after my Reiki session yesterday, I was definitely very solidly feeling like it was the right move. They're both reminders. One is the symbol for alchemy on my left hand that is, signifies, whatever's coming my way, to alchemize it, to transform it, to integrate it. And then on the right hand, I have the yin and yang symbol, which it's a very common symbol, but there's a lot more to it than I think most people realize. There's balance, there's light and dark. There is finding the yin and the yang. There's finding the yang and the yin, and how you can. It's really all about perspective, and so it's kind of. I think the biggest part right now is just balance. So whatever's going on with me or my situation, just to balance that out. And if I am like water, then I can become whatever I need to fill the container, to balance that out. So it's an interesting process coming to the decision for the tattoos, because I'm sure some of you will be like, "Oh yeah, good for you. I'm glad you got these tattoos on the back of your hands that just shows that you don't care about what society thinks, and that's awesome." And then there's another half of you that will probably think along the lines of, "Oh my gosh, it'd be hard to find a job later, and it's not as socially acceptable traditionally." So that was kind of like the main hiccup I had as far as getting them done. But as soon as I started getting them, I knew it was right. They're going to be constant reminders of how to follow my path, and how to just adapt to every situation and to alchemize and balance everything. They're very crucial, and they have been for a while in my journey. And so I think it's going to be really important for me to see that. And it's kind of commemorative to my first stop, getting some tattoos at the same time. But I'm really excited about it. Here at probably about 12:30, 1 o'clock, I'll be heading out to Galveston. It's a 17-mile ride, so it's not too far. However, this will be the first ride I'll be doing with my trailer fully loaded down. So I'm interested to see how that works out. How long is it going to take me? How much strain is it going to put me under? I don't have any doubts that I'll be fine, but it ought to be pretty interesting. It's kind of another reason why I'm doing this, short legs from here to Houston, just to kind of get used to the process, get myself kind of conditioned a little bit before I head out from Houston. But yeah, guys, that's kind of all I had to say for the moment. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to hit me up on Facebook or leave a comment in YouTube. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the other side.